Today, we will take a time-traveling trip back to the 1950s USA. With the help of unique color footage, we will immerse ourselves in the atmosphere of that era and see real street scenes from American life. The landscape of the corner of two streets in Los Angeles, California in the 1950s features palm trees lining one street, cars, houses, and a restaurant. Bungalows in a suburban area of the USA, circa 1950. 1950s shopping center parking lot. 1950s suburban street of typical homes, Queens, New York. Cars parked along the sidewalk with the Adolphus Hotel in the background in downtown Dallas, Texas, circa 1955. American actress Debbie Reynolds at the wheel of a parked red convertible, circa 1955. Advertising in Times Square, New York City, 17 June 1955. Vehicle and pedestrian traffic on a packed street in New York City, 1952. 1950s daytime cars traffic Times Square. A view down the Miracle Mile section of Wilshire Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, circa 1955. View west along Fremont Street near the intersection of South 2nd, Las Vegas, Nevada, July 1953. 1950s suburban street with white houses and sidewalks in the middle of the image. The Museum of Modern Art in New York City, circa the 1950s. View along Powell Street in San Francisco, connecting Market Street and Fisher's Wharf, circa 1955. New York, circa 1955. (1950s) the Flatiron Building built in 1902. (1950s) suburban street with single-family houses, sidewalk, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. 1953, a car parked outside a house in Greenwich Village, New York. Beverly Hills police officer Lee R. Hathaway, leaning on the hood of his patrol car while writing a report in Bedford Drive, Beverly Hills, California in 1952. Chinatown in New York City, circa 1950. Circa 1955, neon signs for the Hotel Astor and Loews State Cinemas in Times Square in New York City at night. The Bond clothing store was also located there. Christmas on Hollywood Boulevard in Hollywood, Los Angeles, California, circa 1950. Neon signs advertising casinos and clubs on Fremont Street in Las Vegas, Nevada. New Orleans, 16 May, 1957. A view of downtown Las Vegas from Fremont Street in 1958. A street art exhibition in Greenwich Village, New York City, 1954. A car parked on the corner of Henry Street and Rucker Street in the Lower East Side of Manhattan, New York City. A view down a suburban street in the U.S., circa 1950. (1950s) North Broad Street. Judah Robinson's department store on Colorado Boulevard in Pasadena, California, on August 1959. A daytime view of the Flamingo Hotel's front entrance, with cars parked in front, Las Vegas, Nevada. The early 1950s. Circa 1950, neon signs in Times Square in Manhattan, New York City. Cars drive past an adobe building called the Palace of Governors on Palace Avenue in the city of Santa Fe, New Mexico. This photo was taken in the early 1950s. Various advertisements illuminated at night above a busy street scene in Times Square in New York City, New York, 1957.